morning, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today you might hear a little noise, that is because I am here currently feeding my little baby. If you haven't watched my videos before, I am a new mum. Buzz is 5 weeks old tomorrow, so to me it still feels like it was just yesterday, but I guess he's, you know, getting a little bit older now. I haven't done my hair today because he woke up before I had a chance to do it. So we're going with the ponytail right now. I don't know if I'll have time to do it before we go out, but if not, you've got an egghead for the meanwhile. But yeah, so I'm currently feeding him. Today is a big day because he is getting registered today. I think normally you register babies a lot earlier than this, I don't really know, but we've been on a waiting list because of COVID. Everything's just a little bit slower. So yes, he's 5 weeks old tomorrow. Today we're getting him registered. So I think we're going to go for a little walk first, because where he's getting registered there's like a nice little park around there, and then yeah, go and take him to the like civic centre or wherever it is. I'm not really sure. But yeah, it was my birthday 2 days ago, so we've currently got this situation going on. We've got my birthday banner and my cards and balloons and some birthday chocolate and stuff. We had an Indian though, and I spilled it on the sofa, so we do currently have one of the cushion covers off the sofa. So if you see that in the corner of the screen, that is why. Yeah, little man is currently having his bottle. I've seen on the app today, I have an app called Wonder Weeks, and I've seen on the app today that he is at the start of Leap 1. So if you have that app, you know it just is like the first developmental
Okay, don't hurt yourself. Welcome aboard!
Stage. So it's saying that he might be more clingy than usual. He might eat more, he might eat less. There's like loads of changes we need to be looking out for. It says on there that like contrasts and things are really kind of going to be important to him right now. I think he is starting to get a bit bored of just, you know, I feel like in the first couple of weeks they're happy to just like lay there and, you know, they don't need stimulation too much. Although I have been trying to read to him quite a bit and still trying to talk to him loads and loads. But yeah, it's like the first stage where, you know, he's growing up already. You're growing up, little man. You staring at the camera. Gorgeous boy. I love him in this outfit. I don't think he's going to be in it for much longer because it's up to 1 month. But it's so cute. It's from Next, in case you're wondering. So Buzz is just taking a little break between his bottle. He's had a 60ml. He's currently having about 150ml per bottle. Sometimes he has it all, sometimes he leaves some. But we use a really great app. It's just called Baby Tracker. But we've been using that to yeah, track how much he eats, when he eats, when we change his nappy, if it's a wet nappy or a pooey nappy, like, and it's really good because it's free, and mine and Ollie's accounts both like sync up. You can always just see like what's been done, when it was last done, like if someone gets up in the night with him and stuff. Like it's just so easy to keep up with what's going on with that, because I think otherwise I would have no clue how much he was eating, when he was eating, how many times he was having a nappy change and all of that stuff. And you know, I think it's important to know, because if something changes you can like pick up on it and things like that. But yeah, he's currently fallen asleep having his bottle, so he's just having a little break. It's hard work having your milkies, but yeah, I'll just show you my little birthday setup. I know I pointed to it, but just while I'm here I just want to remember it. So Ollie put these balloons up. He got up the like early hours of my birthday and he was doing a night feed with Buzz anyway. So that is the baby, by the way. I think he's trying to do a little bit of poo-poos judging by the smile on his face. But yeah, so he was up with Buzz doing a night feed and he stayed up for a bit longer to do this. I think it took him quite a long time, bless him. He's not normally one for like decorations and stuff, so it was really like thoughtful of him. And then here's some of my cards. And then these balloons, it is like a balloon arch. Buzzy, no one needs to hear you trying to do a poopy. Yeah, these balloons were a balloon arch, but I didn't want to like take them down. I wasn't ready to say goodbye to them, so just got them there. I think they look cute though. My birthday chocolates, presents. And then these flowers are from a company called Freddy's Flowers. I mentioned them in my last vlog, and this is a different bunch. I decided to treat myself for my birthday. It is like a subscription thing, but you can just like pause the weeks and stuff. But I thought I'd get these for my birthday week, and they are so beautiful. It's a mess over there, absolute mess. But you know, one small step at a time. Like the birthing ball needs to go up in the loft. That's like Ollie's work desk and stuff. But yeah, we just need to get it all a bit under control. We've got bags in the hallway because we need to go to a charity shop, but obviously they're not open right now. But yeah, we are generally getting on. Yeah, we are generally doing okay. I think it's like so daunting in the first few weeks of having a baby and stuff, but I do think the last couple of weeks we're a lot more on track. Something that isn't completely like back to normal is our eating. We have been like cooking most of our meals, but not like, I'd say not the meal prep and stuff that I was definitely doing before, where I just felt really organised and yeah, every meal was like a good meal. Sometimes we're still having like cheat meals and stuff, like, you know, like oven dinners and things. We've had the odd takeaway, but not lots, which, you know, I think is a really common thing to do. So if you just had a baby and you're living off takeaways, then absolutely you do what you need to do. I'm just lucky that Ollie has been off for this whole time with me. I think if he had just done the 2 weeks, I think things would be very, very different. He was saying yesterday that he felt like he's only just now like starting to feel like he can get other bits done, and not just like survival mode with the baby, you know. So hats off to anyone whose partner goes back to work within 2 weeks or sooner or anything, because yeah, Ollie's got 6 weeks off, so we've got a week left, and yeah, I couldn't have imagined doing this all on my own. But part of me is quite looking forward to, as much as like obviously I'm gonna miss having Ollie, like it's been the best thing, but part of me is kind of looking forward to feeling a bit more in a routine, because right now yeah, like we're both obviously doing our part and things, and I don't know, it'll just be a nice change, I think, to just feel a bit more organised. I think when Ollie's working, like our meal times and stuff will feel a bit more set, and I don't know, we've been going to bed super early the last few days, and that's actually been working out for us, because we were still going to bed like at like 12 or whatever, but then he has a feed at like 1-ish or 11. I mean, it's not ever set, to be fair, it changes quite often. So yeah, he's not in a routine yet, but we were kind of staying up quite late still, and then yeah, just feeling really tired. So we've been going to bed from like 9, and even if we don't sleep then, like at least we're in bed. And then, yeah, we'll just get up for his next few feeds between us. But again, obviously when Ollie's back at work, I'll probably be doing the lion's share of the night feeds. So hopefully he starts to sleep through soon. But yeah, like I said, today is a big day because he's getting registered. I think his appointment is at around 1 or 2-ish. I need to check. But it's currently 9:20. So yeah, we've got a little while, but we're going to go for a walk beforehand. I think Ollie said we'd try and get out of the house for about 11. He's sleeping at the minute. He did all of the night feeds last night, bless him. I was feeling I'd hit the wall, like I'd got to a point where I was just so overtired. I'd done the majority of the feeds the night before, and Ollie is really like lucky that he's able to do a feed and pretty much go straight to sleep, whereas at the minute, like, he's been really awake in his middle of the night feed. So like he has one at around like 3 AM, and he was just being sleepy afterwards and like easy to pop down again, you know, he'd fall asleep having it and like sleep through changing his nappy and stuff. Whereas now he's having that feed and he's like, I'm awake, we're gonna play. So it's hard, and then on top of that I take ages to get back to sleep, so you can end up being up for like 3.5 hours, and by then it's like 6:30 and he's ready for his next one, you know. So that is kind of what had happened to me. I'd like burnt out a little bit. So yeah, Ollie did them all last night, bless him. I'm a really light sleeper, so I was aware that they were like going on, but it was nice not having to get up and do them. So he's having a sleep in now. I'm not sure why this one's fallen asleep, because he's not had that much of his bottle. So I might try and change his nappy and hopefully that'll wake him up a little bit, and then I can finish this bottle with him. Because he keeps doing this, he keeps like having little bits and then falling asleep and then wanting it like every half an hour or something, which just isn't really that practical. It's better if he could just do one big feed. But yeah, it's all just a learning curve. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just following what he wants to do, really, you know. But yeah, I want to have some breakfast. I'm really hungry. I'm gonna have a cup of tea, and yeah, once he is back to sleep properly, once we've had this bottle, then I will try and just have a bit of a tidy up and yeah, getting on with the day, really. It's super foggy today, and we've been really lucky with the weather actually this week. It's been really, really lovely. It's still like cold. Today I've got an exciting delivery. So like I said, it was my birthday 2 days ago, and Ollie didn't get me any like actual presents because I've basically said, like, when lockdown eases, I want to go get my hair dyed, I want my eyebrows re-microblading, I wouldn't mind looking back into the teeth whitening because I had that just before the wedding. and you know, all bits like that. I did say my nails as well, but actually Naomi got me a voucher for our nail girl, and she is amazing. I say our nail girl, like she did my nails once, and then lockdown happened, and she's done some for Naomi, like some stick-on ones because lockdown happened, but she was able to do like poster stick-on ones or whatever. So anyway, she got me a voucher for that, so I'm really excited for that. But yeah, I just want to like feel a bit more like me, you know? So that's like, I've just asked for money towards those things. But I did get some birthday money off my brother, and I decided to treat myself to some new Converse. I am a Converse girl, like I've always worn Converse, but this year, like, I mean, we haven't really gone anywhere, have we? But at Christmas time, I invested in some Uggs, which I love. Like, they're the comfiest shoe. I did panic for a while that I'd made a mistake because near the end of pregnancy, my feet swelled up so much and I could not for the life of me get them on. Like, but I could not. I'd got them on once, and then when I tried to put them on again, like the next day, I could not get them on. My feet were like balloons. They were honestly awful. They were like big balloons with like my little toey stubs hanging out the end. They were so swollen. So anyway, I got those, and now they do fit me and I love them. But yeah, I do have like normal Converse in a couple of different colours and styles, but they have a range. I think it was their Valentine's range, and it was it's like made with love or with love. I ordered high tops in white and black. The white are like chunky high tops, so they'll give me some extra height, which will be nice. And the black ones are just normal sole width, sole depth, I think. But yeah, I don't know if I'll keep both. I don't know if I'll keep either. But they've been going in and out of stock so much. They've been quite hard to get hold of. But I eventually got them on shoe yesterday, and it said it could be like 5 working days. But I've had an email saying that one of the pairs is out for delivery today and the other pair tomorrow, so I don't know which one's which, but I will show you those when they get delivered. I'm really excited. I've never had, like I said, I've never had high top ones. I don't think I'm cool enough to pull them off, but I want to try to be cool. I'm kidding. I just think they look really nice, and I just really like this With Love collection. Like, it's not like a big design, it's just like a little, you'll see, a little embroidered heart design and stuff, but I think it looks cute. So anyway, I'll show you those when they come. But that is pretty much all that we've got going on today. We've got loads of leftover birthday cake and lots of like naughty food left. So this week I've said, he's so cute. Yeah, you dreaming? He's so beautiful. But yeah, we've got lots of like naughty food left over, and I want to start being better next week. I feel like I'm ready. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go and try and change his bum, try and wake him up a little bit, give him the rest of his bottle, and then hopefully he'll sleep properly then, and I can crack on. But I'll pick you back up when I can. Your bum bum. Good morning. Hello. Hello. Beautiful boy. You're a beautiful boy. Are you done? Are you got clean bum bum? Are you clean? Oh. B.O.B. Oh. Oh. You doing a poopy doopy? You're looking at yourself. Look at your little double chin. Should we have some more milkies? Should we? Let's go. So I've made myself a nice big cup of tea. I never drink out of this mug because we got 2 mugs in Disney World, and one is like more girly and like the one I chose, and then this one was Ollie's one, but I never drink out of it and he's still in bed, so I thought I'd make a tea out of it because I do love it. And then I've got a bowl of cocoa shreddies for breakfast. This little one is just chilling out, and then I'm going to pop something on the telly. Nice little nappy bag there. There's the reality of having a baby. But yeah, I'm going to put something on the telly, have my cocoa shreddies. He still hasn't finished the rest of his bottle, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but yes, I'm going to have that, and then hopefully he'll be ready, and yeah, I can crack on with some more tasks. I do want to sit down and spend some time filling out my planner, which I know sounds a bit lame, but I love being organised, and I feel like at the minute there's so many like dates I need to keep in mind and stuff that I just feel like I need to get them all down, otherwise I'm gonna forget. So yeah, hopefully I'll get a chance to do that if he has a nap.
Spit into a test tube.
Like,
they
why?
test genes and all sorts of stuff. And then I think one of them turned around and said like they had to answer like a 500-page question.
So we've just had a FaceTime call with Naomi. We've just also got him changed into a new little sleep suit for the day. Sometimes I put him in like little outfits. I mean, I've not put him in anything like really grown up or anything. Hello, because I just think there's so much time for him to go in like, you know, jeans and stuff. But he has got some that were given to him, so he might wear them one day. But I look so orange today, but I just want him to be comfy, you know. So yeah, most of the time he's just in little sleep suits or like leggings and a bodysuit or something like that. You're looking at me, aren't you? Are you looking at Mama? Can you say hello to everyone? Oh, you don't want that anymore. What happened? This one also didn't really sleep, and he's only just finished us off his bottle that he was meant to have earlier, weren't you? So it's now 5 to 12, so we're going to head out for a walk in a minute. Ollie is awake now, he's just had a shower, but he's not long been awake, so he had a really nice lay-in. So yeah, we're going to head out, go for a little walk. The weather is so foggy and horrible, but at least it's not raining for now, so we'll hopefully get out before it does rain, and then we'll go and get you registered. But Ollie's just shouted down that we need to get our wedding certificates because only one of us is allowed in to register him at the minute. Ow! Sorry, one sec. So I'm just in the car park now. Ollie's just gone in to register little Buzzy. He's fast asleep in his car seat at the minute. But it's just started raining, which is really annoying because we're going to go for our walk. And there's a little park over the road. So, I mean, it's quite a big main road. I feel like I'd be a bit scared to go over there with Buzz. But it's raining. So I was thinking we could walk there while we're waiting for Ollie. But we'll stay in the car nice and dry and warm. And I don't know how long it'll be. Oh, it's such a shame that we can't all go together, and I was gonna like take him out just to get a picture in front of the Civic Centre sign. Maybe I'll still do that when Ollie comes back, because I feel like it's a special moment, you know, to just miss. But I guess that's just COVID, isn't it? Like, you know, everything's just so different, and things that would be like a nice little special touch that you would do, you're not able to do, and you know, that's just on the small scale. And obviously I'm aware like so many people's weddings and everything have been pushed back, postponed, cancelled, all sorts. Like everything is just so different, like even, you know, birthing partners and stuff, like it's so different, isn't it? But yeah, just sat in the car waiting. I can't believe he's going to be a real little person. Ollie was like, oh, I'll try and remember to spell his name right. I was like, can you imagine? But actually I was told, I don't know if it's true because I don't really have any like grandparents or anyone to ask anymore, but my mum's name is Lorraine, which is my middle name, and she was, when she was registered, I remember her telling me that her dad went and registered her and he spelt her name wrong there. Apparently she was meant to have one R in the middle of Lorraine and he gave her two, but I feel like two R's looks more normal, but then maybe that's just because that's what I've got and I say it all the time. Anyway, I am waffling on. So yeah, I just can't believe little Buzzy's going to be a real person. So if you don't know, the name that we have chosen for him is Buzz William Fratwell. His middle name is William. We just wanted like a bit more of a formal, traditional middle name because obviously his first name isn't so traditional, and we just thought, you know, we'd give him that option if like when he's older he wants to go into like a professional job or something and he doesn't want to use Buzz. I don't know, like I love Buzz and stuff, but I know a lot of people go by their middle name because their first name might not be what they want to use, so we thought we'd give him the option. But yeah, little Buzz is his name, Buzz William Fratwell, our little cutie. So he's 5 weeks old tomorrow, and it's just all weird. Like I can't believe that, I don't know, he's gonna have a little birth certificate. I don't think he gets that today though. I don't know if that's because of COVID, or I don't know if that's just always what they do, like they send it in the post. I think you have to like order it online. But yeah, I'm really hungry. I'm gonna have a little snack and I will pick you back up when Ollie's back. I really need to do my eyebrows. and also all my makeup is smudged, and also my hair's a mess. Love that.
Yeah.
We're just at the drive-through. We've come from McDonald's.
Lovely, thank you very much.
On McDonald's receipts, there's like a little survey thing at the top, and it says you can get fries and a Big Mac for $1.99. And I had a receipt from the other day, and then I put it in my purse. Where are you going? Are you gonna park at the park or something? Yeah. We always like park up and eat somewhere nicer than the car park. Does anyone else do that? Anyway, so that's a good bargain. But anyway, what I was saying is I had put that in my purse, and then I opened my purse to get that receipt out, and we were just gonna share one as a little snack. And then I found another McDonald's receipt, so I quickly just filled out that receipt, and we've both got a Big Mac and fries each, which is exciting. So it cost £3.98, so bargain. But yeah, we're just about to drive and eat it, but it smells so good. What a treat for I don't even know what day it is because we're just off of the baby. All the days are the same. It is Wednesday. What a treat, but it's a special day because we've just registered Buzz, so celebratory McDonald's. What a treat. We are parked up and it is such horrible weather and rainy. You happy with your lunch?
Yeah,
You've only just had breakfast, haven't you? And Buzz is still asleep, so I'm going to enjoy my McDonald's. Okay, so we've just had our McDonald's. If you can't really hear us, it is raining and you are next to like the window, so we'll try and talk loudly, won't we? But I screenshotted loads of questions. I did like a Q&A box. Have you put your hazards on? Because the little thing, your tripod's leaning on the hazard button. Anyway, I did a little Q&A box when I first had Buzz, and I've had some questions screenshotted for ages, and I was thinking I was going to do a video, but I've just not got round to it. So whilst we're here, I thought we could just, it's so loud though outside, but hopefully it's just cozy. I think it's cozy anyway. But so there's a lot of them are for me, but yeah, so I'll just ask some of them are for Ollie as well. So one question says, did Ollie look down there?
Not really. I looked from behind because you said to. You said it's coming.
Because I was on my knees, wasn't I?
There wasn't really much to see.
No, I guess if you're like...
You could see their head, but nothing else.
Yeah, if you're like laying down, I guess you can probably see a lot more, like if you're on a hospital bed.
Yeah.
But because I was in the birthing pool on my knees, it would have... and they didn't have a mirror, they couldn't find a mirror, so maybe if they did, then you'd have been able to see more, but...
Yeah, I would have looked if it had been the normal way.
Was it just the top of his head, or like the whole of his face, like whole of his head was out?
I don't know, because it would have been his face, wouldn't it? It would be the normal way they come out. They come out facing the bum, don't they?
Yeah.
No, I couldn't see any detail like that. It was just a weird round thing.
So funny. Did we feel safe having a home birth?
Safer than the alternative.
Yeah, I think we both... I think I said about this in my birth story video, but I never would have considered having a home birth before this... Like, before we decided to. Like, even during the pregnancy, it wasn't something we'd considered. And I thought it was something that was a little bit strange, to be honest. And I think you kind of thought the same, and you from like what you see online and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, just as it got nearer the time, and we did hypnobirthing, didn't we? And I think doing that, it just gave us like the confidence to do it. And just with the situation where Ollie wouldn't have been allowed in for a while, and
The secret is to be calm, and being in the hospital, you wasn't going to be calm.
No, exactly. The more calm and relaxed you are, like the easier things should be, or at least that's what we've learned.
The secret.
The secret. Yeah, exactly. We've had one, and we're very lucky that it went very well.
Yeah.
We could think we're all amazing, and then the next baby comes and it'll be a nightmare birth. But yeah, I think the calmer you can stay and like more level-headed and not get stressed and panicked, it's only going to help you out. So yeah, not being in a hospital for me definitely helped that, and having you there was good. It was a lot of work for you though, wasn't it?
I wouldn't want to have been waiting around not doing anything.
True, but he was non-stop, like, because it was so quick as well, I guess, but it felt like he didn't really have time to just be there with me too much.
Yeah. I'd have only annoyed you, I think.
Yeah, I was getting a bit grabby.
Breathing. And, yeah.
He was being really cute though, but yeah, he had to set up the pool and stuff, and yeah, then just helping the midwives get towels, and I don't know, it was all just very go, I felt like. But
Yeah.
it was very good.
Yeah.
When did you call the midwife? How easy is the pool to set up? Also, you're looking gorgeous and he is super cute. Thank you. I'm assuming you mean Buzz is gorgeous and super cute.
Yeah, what about me?
Well, he is also gorgeous and super cute.
What's the question?
When did you call the midwife and how easy is the pool to set up? Again, I think I answered this in my birth story, but you called the midwife quite late, didn't you?
Yeah.
I was kind of asking him to call the midwife for a long time. Not like
Because you get the
he was
feeling
ignoring
they always fob you off. When you call, they probably get a lot of calls like that where you think that you're far gone in labour, but you're not. But in hindsight, it's better to just call them.
Yeah, just to give them an idea. But I do think even when you do call them, I think they, especially at the minute, they're trying to put people off coming into hospital too early. I think they always try and do that anyway, but specifically now as well with COVID. So I think we were like, I think we didn't realise how quickly it was going to go for us, and we thought we had ages, didn't we? And then it turned out, she was only there 50 minutes before he was born, and then the other one was only 15 minutes. So, yeah, probably call earlier next time.
Yeah.
What pool did you use in your house for a water birth? So we didn't have a pool in our house already. We got a blow-up one, didn't we? And it was really good. We've still got it because I think we'll keep it for another one. But I know some people use them as like swimming pools for your garden. Not a swimming pool, like a paddling pool for your garden, but I don't think I'd do that.
No, it's probably not deep enough.
No,
Unless it's one of those big ones. You can get those.
Yeah, it's quite deep, to be fair.
Oh, we could use it as a paddling pool.
Yeah, it's like a paddling pool.
We
it's
can,
deep.
but I'm just thinking normally when you couldn't use a paddling pool.
No, you couldn't
The
use a
other way
paddling
around.
pool. And also, like, sanitation, is that the right word? Like, to keep it clean anyway, you have to have, like, a liner and stuff that's, like a one-time use thing. And even the hose you use to fill it up is just a one-time use. So, yeah, obviously it needs to be as sanitary as possible because the baby's being born into it. So, yes. It does say, like, I was reading about water births on the NHS website or somewhere similar, and it said you can't just like use a bath or something like that, but I think some people still do.
You have to have a big bath.
Yeah, it'd have to be quite a big bath, I think, because ours wouldn't have been suitable. But yeah, we used a birthing pool and it was a blow-up one and it was really good. Did you feel like the water was helpful? I think you saw how helpful I found it, didn't you?
Yeah, as soon as you got in.
It got to a point where I was getting so uncomfortable and I was like just staring at the pool as he was filling it up, and I was like, hurry up, because you kept trying to do other bits, and I was like, just get the water in the pool. And as soon as I got in there, like the relief I felt, because the pressure was like really in my back and lower tummy, and just getting that like bottom half in water, it just felt like just having like a big hot water bottle, you know, like just really nice. What happened when you first went into labour? Did you just know that this was going to be it? I mean, no. I don't think, like, you went to bed. I think we just thought it was just, like, like Braxton Hicks, like, not even real contractions, like, because it was just too cliche, I think, because we watched a movie, didn't we? And then we had a Indian, and it's, like, such a cliche thing to do before you go into labour, I
Was
think.
it the adoption video?
No, we watched Enola Holmes that night.
Yeah.
So it's like a really nice, like, cosy evening. But I was sat on my birthing ball and stuff. So it felt like I just was in denial that I was going to be going into labour, because it was just too textbook. Like, things don't go that easy in real life, you know? But
I didn't really have time to think about it. Because you told me about the pain you'd had before at Christmas.
Yeah.
And so I just thought it was another one of those, and
and I
there wasn't
didn't
time to think.
hype it up or anything, I don't think. I was just like, I'm having some slight period pains.
Yeah, you didn't say to me, this is it. You
No,
just
but you
said,
don't know.
I'm getting the feeling, and the app tells you that it was a serious thing. I was like, all right, okay.
Yeah, but it was just so
Like the
quick.
frequency
Like,
of them.
yeah. Even when I first put the app on, I was like, I'll just have a look, but it's probably just all in my head. Like, I think they're coming and going, but I bet when I actually time it, they're always there. Or, I don't know, like, I just wanted to see, and yeah, turns out I was in labour. So I don't really have any tips on, like, how you know, because it just happened so quickly.
Did you get a scared feeling of, oh, this is it?
No, I didn't get a scared feeling. I just thought, I don't know, like, again, like you say, like, there wasn't really time to think about it or to think, I don't know. It was just so quick.
Is it when you do the breathing, are you kind of in the moment when you're like that? You're just...
Yeah, the breathing, you're definitely just in the moment, I think. Because, I don't know, like, yeah, it's just getting through it, getting through each pain. And I think that's quite, I actually think contractions are quite a good thing, you know, and like quite,
For the world.
no, just like it prepares, like, it keeps you busy, and whilst it's uncomfortable, it's your body getting ready, it's your body getting close, like the baby's getting closer and closer to being born. And imagine if you were like, oh, you're going to have your baby in 3 hours, like you would just be pacing the room or whatever, but because you're having the contractions, you've just got that job to focus on, and it just happens. And I don't know, I just think it's when you know like the science behind what's going on, like I don't know that in depth, but just from hypnobirthing we kind of understand like the vague idea of it, don't we? And I think when you know that's going on, it's quite a special thing, and your body is so clever.
It's not for you to worry about the other stuff.
No, you just exactly, you just got to be in the moment. Someone has said, did you ever second guess his name when you saw him? I think it suits him so much.
No, because they change so much after they're born anyway.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
that's interesting. People think he looks like. That's cool. Well, they already know his name.
yeah.
So.
But yeah, because I know that some people do hang off, like hold off telling people the name until they see the baby to make sure that it's the right name. And some people do say they see their baby and then he or she doesn't look like the name that they'd planned. But no, to me, he's just always Buzz. Oh.
Yeah, even if he looked completely different.
He's staring, he's just in his car car.
Because you don't know what they're going to look like by age 3, do you? So you might fall into it.
Should we end this little mini Q&A here?
Just stick a bottle in.
He's sat off, he's gone. I'm just feeding him now, so.
How did you feel the day after?
I'm going to say the day after is like the day he was actually born, because he was born in the early hours, so that was like our first full day, wasn't it, really? Oh my god, how did you feel?
Quite tired.
Yeah, you fell asleep, didn't you?
Yeah.
So we had a McDonald's at like 9 AM.
Yeah, it was just really nice. I mean, did I do any work that day?
No, you said you were going to do some work, but you didn't. I think you left it to like the weekend, didn't you? So that was...
I did a bit on Friday though, didn't I? Yeah, and it was just really chilled, I think. It was really nice. Because I'd said to Shan when, it was only about 2 minutes after you'd given birth, I sort of whispered in your ear kind of, didn't I? I was like, oh, they're going to go soon, and we're just going to be left with this baby.
Yeah, and it's so weird because...
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think because it's in your house, if you're leaving... If you're at hospital, you kind of... I don't know, you're there a little bit longer, I think. But it just gives you more time to prepare to go home and like be alone with your baby, whereas they go so quickly when you have them at home, like if there's no complications. Ollie's already looking for the next question.
Just wrap it up if you can.
No, Ollie, that'd be cheeky. But yeah, it's just they go home very, very quickly is what I'm trying to say. You're like on your own a couple of hours after you've had him. And they do come back then a few hours later to check up on you and to just do some little tests on the baby and stuff. But yeah, I can't even remember what the question is. But yeah, that first day is such a blur. And just...
Yeah, we had McDonald's, didn't we, about 7 o'clock or so?
Yeah, and then I think for lunch we had leftover Indian that we'd had the night I went into labour.
Were we trying to find stuff out? Oh, the Tommy Tippy machine, we had that set up in the bedroom.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just getting us up sorted.
Was I learning how to use that on the day or the day before?
Maybe. It was around, yeah. But yeah, like we set up his Moses basket and stuff, not that that's like long to set up, we'd already built the stand, but that was the baby, not me.
He was drinking other milk, wasn't he? Not from the Tommy Tippy machine.
Yeah, we had
so
like
we had a little while
pre-made formula
to work out how to use that machine,
which is really helpful for the first couple of days because it just takes another job off your hands. Like there's so much to adjust to. So yeah, having the pre-made formula did help us, I think. But yeah, it was just a blur, but like the most magical, just like, oh my god, we have a baby. Blur.
What do you like in the pain too?
What do I like in the pain too? The contractions are literally period pains. Like, I had never heard anyone say that before. Like, I don't know if I just wasn't reading about it, but to me, yeah, the contractions just felt like cramps, but like as they go on, definitely painful, very, like, you know, a lot more uncomfortable than cramps. But then I do get quite bad period pain, so maybe I'm just used to it. But yeah, they feel exactly like that. But actually, when it then goes into like pushing, and like him coming out, it literally feels like pushing a baby out. Like, there's no other. There's no other.
You said you were really in a lot of pain at one stage, didn't you? But
yeah, I think that was
now
like
you've said
the
you'd do it again.
adrenaline. Yeah, at the time, I think adrenaline kicks in and stuff, and you panic at one point when it's like the transition stage. Again, if you watch my birth story, you'll know what I mean by this. But yeah, I think I was pretty calm for a lot of it, and it was uncomfortable. And it did feel like really painful at some points. But yeah.
So you weren't panicking because of the pain then?
No, I don't think so. I think it, like, I
You
think
just said that.
Yeah, but I think, yeah.
Okay.
Because I think it wasn't.
Because you did say to me, Ollie, this is really painful.
Yeah. But it wasn't for a long time. I literally said that for like a minute.
Okay.
I wasn't saying that for the whole time.
No, you weren't. No. But
so that's why I think, because then after that, I didn't say that anymore again. Like, I do just think it was just that transition stage that people talk about, where the adrenaline runs through your body's changing what it's doing, you're getting ready to push, and that's when it all like ramps up a lot. But yeah, like the actual pushing him out, I was really lucky that he was born after, you know, like 3 pushes. So yeah, it wasn't, that stage wasn't for too long, but it isn't a nice feeling, but it's mad that your baby's coming out, and it's so worth it, basically.
how does it feel to have Buzz here? Smelly.
Smelly? Because he's just been doing what?
Yeah, no, they don't smell actually.
His poos smell?
Yes they do. And his burps smell a little bit like milk.
Do they? I've not smelled his
Yeah.
burps. No, it's gone to the smell of him that quick. It's amazing. Like, it's hard work, don't get me wrong, I cry sometimes.
Yeah, just because you're tired though.
Yeah, the tiredness hits you sometimes, and you just hit this wall. And especially as well, like for me, it's quite often tiredness and hunger, or because you put their needs first all the time, and you're running around getting everything done, and then you're like, oh, I've not actually eaten for a really long time. Or
yeah, it doesn't give you much warning when he wants feeding, so you might really need a wee, or you might be hungry,
and you just drop it
straight
everything.
away. He needs feeding, and
yeah,
you want to do that because obviously it'll scream the house down.
yeah, you don't want him to be all stressed, and I really try and give him his food. I think he's done, but
we've been quite lucky in that he screams for something he wants, and as soon as we find out what that is, he then doesn't scream anymore.
Yeah, like I think some babies have colic, which I don't really know what that is, but I know it's discomfort anyway, and it makes them cry for seemingly no reason, and nothing you can do can stop it, and that must be so hard. But for Buzz, it's literally going to be
a soundproof room if that's the case.
It's going to be a handful of things. It's just going to be, he's hungry, he needs changing, he's got wind, or he's like constipated, or he's cold, or he's hot.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just very basic.
If he's just had a
needs.
wee, I think he gets wet from it, doesn't he? And then cold until it then seeps into the nappy.
Yeah.
He freaks out a little bit.
Yeah, but we try and change him, like, you know, with every feed and stuff, and as soon as we know he's done a poo, and like, because we're at home all the time, you can just very quickly see to those needs, whereas I guess if you're out and about and you needed changing, you'd have to find somewhere, and I don't know.
Yeah, but he doesn't seem to scream because he needs changing though, does he?
I don't know, the last couple of days when he's done poos, it's made him cry, but I don't know if...
Yeah, I think that's
don't
what
know.
he's trying to squeeze it out.
Yeah. Anyway, there were so many more questions, but I think we'll leave it there for now. We're going to go back home. But yeah, I thought I was going to do a separate video, but like I said, I've just not got around to it. But I will do another Q&A soon, so follow me on Instagram if you don't already, because I always ask over there if anyone has any questions. It's just at ShannanLorraine. I'll put it on the screen down here somewhere. But yeah, thanks for being in this little bit of my video, babe. Yeah, it is the best thing ever. It's really hard work, and we get grouchy each other sometimes, but we're a good little team, aren't we? And now this was only a very little bit of milk and I think he's going to want more, so yeah, we'll go home.
Okay, bye.
So I've just put my Converses on. They don't like feel super comfy around like my ankles, but maybe that's just because I'm not used to wearing shoes like that, but they are so cute. So here's the like inside, and then the outside just has the one heart, but yeah, I want to try them on with like some different outfits, like some dresses and stuff. But I just wanted to check that they fitted. I'll wait till tomorrow and wait for the white ones to come and decide which ones I want to keep or if I want to keep both, but I do think they are really, really cool. Right, I just had to pop downstairs because Buzz was screaming, but he's got white noise on now. He's with Ollie, obviously, but I feel like whenever I leave the room, he's crying. And it makes it hard for me to get stuff done. Like, I cannot bear the sound of him crying. It breaks my heart. So yeah, he's getting sorted out, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have a bath. I've just come upstairs and seen my hoodie, and I just can't wait to get in it. So I'm gonna have a bath, wash my hair because it needs a wash. I'm actually gonna go and get it dyed when lockdown has lifted. I've got an appointment booked in with my hairdresser. So as you can see, like, this ends a very different colour to my top, which I really, really like, but I haven't had it dyed since like January last year, or maybe it was like the 1st of February or something like that. But yeah, I can't wait to get it freshened up. And yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, I'm very conscious that people always say when you become a mum, like, you lose yourself a bit, and I certainly feel that way. Like, my tummy right now, it's just the weirdest thing. It's like, people talk about pregnancy tummies, and I don't know, I feel like postpartum is harder to get your head around because, like, I still certainly look pregnant and I'm 5 weeks postpartum, and yeah, like, I definitely don't look as pregnant as I did in the end, but my tummy just, like, I'm just not myself right now, and it is a lot of skin there, like, it's very jelly, and it kind of like hangs a little bit, like where it is just skin and stuff. So I really want to start trying to get a bit more in control of like what I'm eating and stuff. And yeah, like, I think at the beginning you just do what you want, and yeah, like, I know we just had McDonald's and we're, you know, still gonna do those things. Like, I don't want to become consumed by it, but I just want to feel more myself. Like, when we went to Disney and like got married and stuff, like, I'm never gonna be a small girl. It's just not me. But I just felt my best yeah, like February time last year. So I'd love to kind of get to that at some point. I'm in no rush whatsoever, but just to kind of more for my mind to know that I'm doing the right thing by my body. And yeah, like, I want to be fit. I want to be able to run around and play with Buzz, like, you know, when he's able to run around, and yeah, like, go on some nice walks and stuff without being out of breath. So yeah, we'll get there, but it's a lockdown, isn't it? Like, I'm not like making excuses, but the world is weird right now. Like, you're not as active naturally because you can't go to places, so you have to like make the effort to go on a walk, or, well, that's literally all you can do, really. So yeah, and today the weather is horrendous, so I'm gonna have a bath instead, maybe do a face mask, and yeah, wash my hair. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen this already, but the other day I was giving Buzz a cuddle and I felt something like under his vest, and I was like, what is that? I thought it was like the design on the like vest underneath, but then it just didn't feel like that. So yeah, I looked and it was this little note that Ollie had put inside his just inside his sleep suit, and it says, "Hi mummy, daddy wanted me to pass on a message for him. You are amazing, love you forever." How freaking cute is that? Like, and you can see Ollie nearly wrote Ollie instead of daddy and he crossed it out, but so cute, it made me cry. Ollie has been such a little sweetie through this time. Like, honestly, I can't like thank him enough for, he's just been so supportive and so incredible. Yeah, there's no one, like, I can't imagine anyone being as good of a partner for me. Like, this is so soppy, but he's just such a lovely dad and just such an amazing husband, and yeah, I feel so lucky to have him and to have Buzz, and I just want to like, I just keep pinching myself a bit because I know that this time won't last forever. Like Buzz will grow up before we know it, and I don't know, like this is such a special time, and for me and Ollie, like, I don't know, we've been together for over 10 years now, and we've always just been working towards like something. Like it was our house, and then it was our wedding, and then, you know, I was pregnant, and now Buzz is here, and it's just like, this is our whole future now. It's just incredible. But yeah, little touches like that are so special. So if there's any boyfriends in the back watching this, any hobbies out there, or you know, you can do it back to your husband. I feel like most of my audience are girls, so yeah, but I just think it's so nice to do these little touches for people, whether it's for your partner or for your friends, but just little notes, little acts of kindness, isn't it? But they really mean the world. So yeah, I just saw that on my side and thought, oh, I better show you because it's super cute and it's something that I want to remember. I'm gonna keep that note, but yeah, it's always lovely to do things like that. Also, whilst I'm sat here, I got these ears from Shop Disney a little while ago, and I love them so much. They're like celebration ears, so inside there's like confetti, there's Mickeys and stars, and it's all colours, and oh, they're so pretty. I can't wait to be wearing these in a park one day. We are planning on going to Disneyland Paris at the end of the year. I've never been before, and Ollie has been once when he was a lot younger. I think once when he was a lot younger, and yeah, I'd love to go. Disney World obviously has my heart. We got married over in Florida last February and just had the best time. And then I'd been once before when I was 12, just about to turn 13. And yeah, it is an incredible place, Disney World, but it's expensive. Can't wait till we can get there, and to like the other places as well. Like obviously I can't wait to take Buzz to Discovery Cove where we got married and to do all that good stuff, but I'm not sure when we'll be able to get there, obviously with the pandemic and stuff. But Disneyland Paris feels a little bit more achievable. You know, we can just hop in the car and drive over to France. We're kind of like southeast London, kind of Kent, so quite easy for us to get on like the Eurotunnel over or whatever. But yeah, I've never been to Disneyland Paris and I'd love to go. So I'll be wearing those ears, and I mean, I have so many ears. At least in a car you can take loads of ears, whereas on a plane you're a bit more restricted. Anyway, I'm literally waffling so much on this day. Yeah, I've just come to sit on the computer. I'm going to quickly put some of the footage from today on the computer because I keep getting corrupt footage and it's the bane of my life. Like, I'll be filming for ages and then like loads of clips will be missing, and it's really stressing me out. I've tried different memory cards, so I don't know if it's my camera. I've tried factory resetting my camera, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I just thought if I can get it on the computer and hopefully it's all okay, and then I don't need to worry about like the clips from today, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm gonna take this out, put it on the computer, and then I'll pick you back up when I'm having a bath. So I'm just running a bath, and I've just finished using this Dr. Teal's lavender salt, which Naomi got me when I just had Buzz. So I've been using that in every bath since having him, and yeah, that's the last of that. And she also got me this in the bridesmaid box when she asked me to be her bridesmaid. So yes, I'm having a nice lavender bath. I've not really ventured into having like normal bath bombs yet, although I did actually have one on my birthday morning, and everything was okay. So I've been a bit scared to have like actual bath bombs since having a baby, just because I didn't want to like risk getting an infection or anything like that. But touch wood, everything feels absolutely fine and no issues. So I can now go and use my bath bombs and stuff. I've got so many. I really stock up in the Lush Boxing Day sale. So yeah, I've got lots to get me through the year. But yeah, I love a bath. Like, baths are my happy place, which is why a water bath is always the option for me. Yeah, I'm gonna have my bath. I've got a can of Coke Zero. I might bring my iPad in and watch something on that, or I might pick up a book that I've not. Oh, actually, my friend Brogan sent me a book with my birthday gift. I'm gonna go and get that and start reading that. It's what's it called? Let me go and get it and I'll show you. So yeah, this book here that Brogan sent me called Good Vibes, Good Life, and it's by Vex King, and I've read so many good things about this. I've heard so many people saying it's amazing, so I'm gonna have my bath, start this, and yeah, perfect Wednesday evening. Ollie's just feeding Buzz, and they're gonna watch some Mandalorian together, I think. I might do a face mask, obviously take my makeup off, and just chill out. So I'm looking like a giant pink marshmallow now, but I had my bath and it's quite a lot later now. It's like, I don't even know what the time is, and I don't know where my phone, oh, my phone is in my pocket. It is 11 p.m, which is a late night. I was saying I'd get an early night, and that is normally what I do, but the night just disappeared. I didn't end up having dinner, just had some snacks, and yeah, in the bath I read some of this, and I'm really enjoying it so far, so I'm just going to read a little bit more. I've got my chamomile tea. Wow, it's hot. I've got my chamomile tea in here, which is something that I thought I wouldn't really enjoy, but we've got into it recently. It's quite a nice little like bedtime drink, so yeah, I'm gonna drink that and then like go and brush my teeth and stuff, and then go to bed. So Ollie is doing the next feed, which is going to be around now, and then I will do the one that's at like 2-3 a.m, and there'll be another one at like 5, which would be Ollie's turn normally. We normally do like one person do like the 11 and the 5, and one person do like the 3-4 one, but I'll see how we feel in the morning. I might just get up and do that one, and then I just tend to stay up, but we'll see how we both feel. We kind of have like a rough idea, and then like whoever feels up to it at the time might do it instead, you know. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm not sure if it's just been really boring. I don't know, like I love watching other people's like homing or just like lazy day or whatever, you know, like just casual vlogs. But I feel like mine, I don't know if I'm interesting enough, but I like to look back on them anyway. It's been a lovely day, obviously getting Buzz registered. It's such a shame that I couldn't like be there too, but it's exciting anyway. I believe he's 5 weeks old tomorrow, so it's just crazy. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please do give it a thumbs up, and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye.
I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay.